All right, welcome back. Your Monday afternoon, getting things started here with Keith. What a day it was yesterday.
Great. I was at a kids' pool party, and none of the adults but me brought a bathing suit. I'm like, I'm going in the pool.
What?
Yeah, we've had like one day like this.
So none of your friends actually watch you on the news?
Yeah.
They didn't know?
No. They try to, my wife doesn't watch me. Never mind anybody else.
Yeah, right.
Today's also decent too.
Yeah.
We're going to rip off a couple of nice days in the middle of the week, just a tad bit cooler.
Okay. Hey, I'll take it. We never get this many good days in a row.
Not this year. Take the sun. Here's a look at the satellite. And it's interesting. We started off a little bit cloudier than forecast this morning, but we've broken open a pretty good hole in the clouds right now, just a few back into Vermont and New Hampshire. And as I mentioned, it's kind of underperformed the shower activity. When you looked at this, it looked like a decent little round of showers, maybe even a thunderstorm coming through with the front. The front is just about here, and there's not a whole lot going on here. You can see a couple in Berlin, New Hampshire, coming down into the foothills, but otherwise they're dying out as they go downhill, which tends to happen. The air dries out as it loses elevation, and that's what's going on this afternoon. Temperatures responding, 81 in Portland, 80 in Wiscasset. As I said before, should this be an exceptional summer day? Not really, but I think this summer it is. Yesterday and today being in the low 80s with a decent amount of sunshine is a bit of an anomaly compared to where we've been. Something's going on with that buoy out there. I think it was reading much warmer than that just a couple days ago. 61 degrees, must have got a little cold swell out there. Hour by hour forecast showing you just a couple of showers later today, so we're not out of the woods for a chance of showers. This particular small scale model initializes a few down towards Portland, 3, 4 o'clock, one towards Augusta, but they're not going to be pinpoint in this type of scenario. The front moves offshore. It's cloudy tonight. Temperatures drop down into the 50s briefly, then back into the 60s. And once that front goes through, our air mass will be noticeably drier, almost crisp by tomorrow morning. So even though temperatures aren't significantly cooler, I think it'll feel cooler, more fall-like because of those dew points. Still, we get into the mid-70s, a couple of upper 70s and low 80s possible over southern and western Maine. I think a really pretty kind of popular day tomorrow, and we do that again on Wednesday. So it's a little bit coolish to start in the upper 40s in a few spots Wednesday morning, even some mid 40s into the mountains. By the afternoon, we're in the mid 70s. So with that and the dew points, it will feel a bit cool. But again, a lot of sunshine here. So even though they're more fall-like days, they are overall pretty pleasant. And then clouds increase on Thursday before some showers come in Thursday night and into Friday. That part looks pretty set in stone. We'll see some showers on Friday, maybe even some more legitimate rain. We've been doing that pretty much every Friday this summer. We've got a front that comes through. Now the question has always been, can we get the front out in time for the weekend? And there are differences in the computer models here. The European model has a trough kind of chasing. So there's your low offshore. The trough chases behind it, and it gives us a pretty showery day on Saturday into Saturday night. The GFS is more progressive, so it pushes that low offshore. This to me looks like a decent day where this is more rainy than anything. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. At this point, I'm not super optimistic about the first half of the weekend on Saturday, but we'll see if we can improve it. Long range forecast, tell me if you've heard that before. A little bit on the cool side. Rain on Friday. It's funny, you time these things out. Obviously Friday is a memorable day for most of us. We've had a front go through. I got to do the math on this, but I'm going to say 4 out of 5 Fridays this year.
Oh, wow.
Like we've just had that front come through, and then the question has just been, can we clear out for the weekend?
Yeah, and listen, we've had a tough summer, but I will say August, all in all, I didn't dig into the numbers, hasn't been that bad.
No, June was terrible. I think we can agree on that. I'm still waiting for September, the September comeback. So
I know. All right, crossing our fingers. Thank you.